How to make her want to give you blowjobs. What's up, and thanks for coming back to get more of this good game from your boy. But before I give you the keys to the castle, I need you to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified for when I drop another video. You wouldn't want to miss out on any of this free game I'm giving out, would you? Of course not. Now back to the subject at hand, convincing her that downtown is the way to go. Surprisingly enough, many women don't need convincing. They like giving head, but you still have a lot who don't. So if you run across a non-believer, there are ways to convert her. First off, there could be any reason she might not be into bowing down to the throne. Some women have a submission problem. For them, giving head makes them feel degraded or like they are giving up their power, stupid feminist shit. Other women may have a complex, a fear of not being any good at it, so they just don't engage in oral activities. As a player, you must know how to navigate around these issues and get her in the right frame of mind. Now, if she's a feminist, charge that chick to the game. There are ways to get in her head, but to me, the juice is not worth the squeeze. And getting into hate fuck territory is not my thing. Now, if she is just nervous, never did it before, or just doesn't like it, I got your back. First of all, as a player, you should have your verbal skills sharp and ready. In fact, you should have that A1 game loaded, cocked, and ready to shoot. When you talk to the broad, don't pressure her or don't beg. If you two are hugged up or making out, say some shit like, "What's up, what you going down?" Giving him a little attention. If she claims she just doesn't do that, then hit her with a rebuttal. Say something like, "How is that possible? Those lips you got were tailor-made for the job." Then hit her with some words of encouragement. Tell her that you know she will be good at it and you want to be the one that makes her enjoy it, or that you will feel special since she doesn't just do it with anyone. You can also challenge her. Women love a good challenge. Tell her no woman has ever really made you bust from oral. This is a turn on for a lot of women. In her mind, it will be an accomplishment to be the first one to make you bust from oral sex. A trick a lot of guys like to try is what I call a fair trade. He does her, then she does him. I learned my lesson not to do that when I was a teen. I went over this chick's house while her parents were away. We started making out, but she was adamant about us not having sex. Trust me, I pushed the issue, but soon came to realize that she wasn't budging. So I thought to myself, shit, I gotta get something out of this. Suddenly, a fair exchange popped into my head. I do her, then she would do me. I laid her back, started licking her belly button, then like a deep sea diver, I went down, Captain. I wasn't that experienced, but whatever I did, she seemed to like. After I was done, I unzipped my FUBU jeans and told her, "Your turn." She jumped up and told me her parents could be back at any second and I should leave. Of course, I wasn't buying that. I told her to just be fast about it, then I will leave. She told me she never asked me to go down on her and she never agreed to blow me in return. And technically, she wasn't lying. So instead of putting up a fuss, I zipped up and left. I know. That situation wasn't very player-like. But I was a kid, a teen, and as I've stated before, this channel is about my wins and losses in the game. So take the wins as motivation and the losses as what not to do. What did Jay-Z rap in that one song? Hov went and did that because you didn't have to. Okay. So Dose did that because you wouldn't have to. Plus, that loss taught me a valuable lesson. A fair exchange is cool, but only if it's at the same time. You feel me? So, like I said, take what you can take from this story, take those tips, put them into good use, and before you know it, she'll be on bended knee doing the do. But what I need you to do is click that link below and download my free ebook, and that'll put you on my list because on November the 1st, I'm dropping the Associates of Game degree. That's right, Players University is finally opening up for the new year. And we might have a little early Black Friday sale, you never know. So I'm going to check you guys out in the next video. But until then, play on, player.